What does the word disease mean to you? In the midst of this global pandemic, and I'm wearing a very fitting t-shirt, don't you think? It says 6 feet back and has a picture of a plague doctor. Each of us in our experience of health and in our life hold within our mind and our feelings, our experience, different meanings for these terms. The word disease is charged. It just is. But it's more than a diagnosis. It's more than a clinical label. It's a part of our lexicon, whether we know it or not. The word disease for each one of us holds a certain resonance. There are associations with that word that we may not be conscious of. There are interpretations of that word that may surprise us. The word disease is by itself, well, it's a little bit like this cup. The word disease holds meaning. What is that meaning for you? Does that meaning of this term hold a judgment about who you are? Does this container, the word disease, does it hold emotion for you or imagery for you? Is the word disease something that is very charged, or is it a part of life for you? The resonances that each of us has or experiences when we hear this word disease, when we see it in text before us, when we see it in the news, or are reminded of the word disease when we put on our mask, or when we're walking our dog early in the morning and see another person on the sidewalk and neither of us are wearing masks, or one of us is wearing masks. Especially now, in this time when we are wrestling with the idea of this pandemic, this disease that we don't really understand, our reactions, our responses, and our associations that we have with this word disease can inform how we relate with other people and with ourself. So this superpower of noticing that you have, this remarkable gift, can help you and help all of us to begin to identify where we have those charged moments, those moments when this lightning bolt of fear or this surprising wind of alarm or a memory of what had been. Each one of these things that we notice can open our experience to our own life, to our own mind. And when we can converse with ourselves then that can open possibilities for communication with another, because we know what these words mean to us. And when we know what these words mean to us, then we can embody our own understanding when we engage in conversation with another person. So break out that power of noticing. And when you hear the word disease, what comes to your mind and your heart and your experience? If you liked what you heard, if you're interested and curious to share what you've noticed, please do. Send me a note, write a comment, be kind, and subscribe if you'd like. I'm Catherine Gabriel-Jones, and I believe in you.